Hi, everyone, and welcome to Leaf Rants. The Leafs lose 5-3 against the Boston Bruins. And I just want to start off by saying, I don't think it comes down to coaching. And Craig Berube's probably safe. His job is probably fine. But man, did the Leafs look like a team that could get their head coach fired right about now. We're nearly 20 games in, and the Leafs are tied for fifth worst in the league. And they don't have their first round pick. However, it is top 5 protected, who they gave to the Bruins in the Carlo trade, as well as giving up Fraser Minton and a 4th round pick, I believe. They gave up a lot. So going into this game, Nick Robertson was on the top line, if we want to talk about that. But I don't even really want to talk about the game, to be honest with you. This was embarrassing by the Leafs, and nothing went good. Simone Benoit has been absolutely horrible. In the first period, in the first 15 minutes of the game, 3 Leafs defensemen took penalties, and the score was 2-0. Or 2-1, sorry. Early in the first period, Stolarz had to bail out Jake McCabe, who made a stupid play and just looked horrible. Then Philip Myers takes a hooking call, and he has to come out next game. I don't want to see Philip Myers again. Not for the next little bit. What does he do? He kills plays by taking stupid shots at the point. He cannot pass at all, and he just gets caught flat-footed all the time. What is he here for? What is the Leafs decor? I was looking forward to it because when Carlo came, Morgan Rielly's numbers instantly improved. Maybe that's because it was coming up on the playoffs, but it looked like a full season of that Carlo-Rielly pairing was going to do good. Morgan Rielly's been better without Carlo. We have the defensive defenseman, Chris Tanev. I like him. Jake McCabe, I like him. Morgan Rielly, well, you can't move him. You have to like him. You have no choice. Carlo, he's been pretty good since Tanev's been gone, but Simone Benoit? No. Maybe we should have known when the worst team in the league didn't qualify Simone Benoit that he wasn't really that good. But Philip Myers, just out there doing the stupid thing all the time. Rants scores shorthanded, tie it up. It's 1-1. Then Benoit goes to the box for high sticking. 5-on-3. Lindholm scores, not on the 5-on-3, but 3 penalties by the blue line, 2 goals against. Not acceptable at all. Then, of course, Alex Steve, he gets his first as a Bruin. Stolarz can't let that one in. That's 2 goals there that are on him. What's up with him? He didn't come back after the first. Gets pulled for Dennis Hildeby, or so we thought. Doesn't return to the bench. Leaves the game with injury. Lower body or upper body. All right. It was 3-1 after 1. The shots were 9-2 or 9-3 because the Leafs got a shot with 1 second left. They were 9-3 after the first period. You had as many shots as they had goals only because you got a shot with 1 second left. Not acceptable. In any world is that acceptable. Second, Hildeby comes in for Stolarz. Stolarz is injured. Pasternak left all alone, scores his 400th goal, and it's 4-1. It's 4-1. Pasternak scored his 399th, 400th, and 401st goal. Foreshadowing. All against the Leafs. Then Joshua shoots the puck over the glass, delay game penalty. Beautiful. Love to see it. And then Matthews gets hit from behind from Zadorov. And he gets hit right on the numbers. And Zadorov caused that injury to Scott Lawton, where he elbowed him in the head. Austin Matthews gets up, gives him a shove back, goes to the bench, and doesn't return. Upper body injury. Does that mean it's back-related? I hope not. I really do. Because Austin Matthews, his line is what I think the only positive you could get out of this Leafs game tonight. And then he got injured. And then McMahon scores on the power play. PP2 looks much better than PP1. And things just keep getting worse and worse for the Leafs. Matthews lower, Stolarz upper. Then OEL scores. It becomes a 1-goal game. Hildeby has to make a huge save on Geekie to keep it that 1-goal game. And then Domi gets into it with Zadorov. And it was a stupid penalty to take. And Pasternak gets his second of the night. Goal number 401, and it's 5-3. And that's it. The Leafs are now 8-1 and 14th in the Eastern Conference after losing to the Bruins. Stolarz injury isn't believed to be serious, though. Just tweaked something in the upper body. Matthews needs further evaluation, and I can't believe there wasn't a penalty on that. Leafs lose their 3rd in a row, on pace for 82 points, and potentially lose Matthews and Stolarz. Other than that, things are going amazing in Toronto. Right? No. Leafs need Joseph Wall back. Hey, Brad Treliving needs to make a trade. I don't know what you do. Is the room just not listening to you? Is this a coaching issue? They can't defend. They're horrible in the neutral zone. They're horrible in the defensive zone. The D can't move the puck if their life depended on it. What are you? What are the Toronto Maple Leafs? Like, we're at the point, 20 games in, just about, almost a quarter through the season. They're just a bad team. I know it's still November. Things just keep getting worse and worse for the Toronto Maple Leafs. 2 weeks ago, we were saying they were cooked. A week ago, we were saying that they're back and they're amazing. And now we're right back to them being horrible. The David Kampf situation should have been dealt with by now. Are you keeping him or are you not keeping him? He's better than Domi as a fourth line center, I'll tell you that much. Jarron Croak, are you keeping him? What are you doing with him? You have an Austin Matthews injury. How are you going to fill that void? Are you calling Easton Cowan up? What are you going to do with this D? You can't keep Philip Myers in there. I don't care if you play a man short. Philip Myers cannot play the next game for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Has to be taken out of the lineup, sent down to the Marlies. Call up Benning, Run, Elenu, or however you pronounce his name. Throw anyone in here. Anyone else. They need to change it. This is horrible. From Nylander Thews on Twitter. The season stats aren't available yet, but this is interesting. Austin Matthews percentage of time on ice facing elite competition. In his 60-goal season, 21-22, 30%. 22-23, 31%. 23-24, his 69-goal year, 40%. Last year, 48%. Quite different usage of Austin Matthews between Keefe and Berube, which is reflecting Matthews' goal totals. It's not that Austin Matthews is a bad player. It's that they're putting him up to shut down other lines. For reference, last season, McDavid was at 34% and McKinnon was at 35%. Even Barkov was only at 42%, and he's a shutdown center. Ruby is treating Matthews like he's prime Ryan O'Reilly, and he needs to be treating him like he's the superstar Austin Matthews. He's not your shutdown guy. He's Austin Matthews. Now, it's hard because Matthews is so good defensively. Maybe just limit those chances a little bit and give Wall, Lawton, and those guys a big shot. Or maybe, hey, get David Kampf. But anyways, thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please click like. If you liked it, click and subscribe. Always makes me feel very good. Thank you very much, and hope to see you in the next one.